Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 30 of albums that are 30 years old. In 2023, we've been looking back all month at the year 1993, picking out our 31 favorite albums from that year, because, of course, there's 31 days in March. Tomorrow is the final day before we move on to the favorite riff masters of all time. We're going to be talking about our favorite guitar players who cranked out the big riffs, memorable riffs, heavy riffs, all sorts of great riffs. And each and every day I will be picking my another favorite riff master and my three favorite riffs from that particular person. So today, on day 30 here, for albums that are celebrating their 30th birthdays and 30th anniversaries, this is the third release from this U.S. band. It came out May 18th, 1993. Produced by Mike Shipley and Kip Winger for Atlantic Records. I'm talking about Pull from Winger. Oh, terrible glare there. There we go. I can kind of see it there. And I apologize. I actually don't own a physical copy of this, which I was 100% sure I had, or I did. And I went looking. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then as it turns out, this is something I've long listened to online, whatnot. I have the download copy of it, or burned it from somewhere, but I never bought a physical copy. I will be taking care of that immediately. I have it sitting in my Amazon cart as we speak. But yeah, this is the third album from Winger. Jesus, that's terrible. There we go. That's a little bit better right there. The red cover, Winger, Pull. So, of course, in the band at the time was Mr. Kip Winger on vocals, bass, acoustic guitar, a little bit keyboards. Reb Beach, the great Reb Beach, on guitars and backing vocals, and Rod Morgenstein, drums, percussion, and backing vocals. And like I said, produced by Mike Shipley, co-produced by Kip Winger. Yeah, this is a tremendous, tremendous album. And if you talk to most Winger fans, Rich Catino, I'm talking to you. This is the best Winger album. They've got other really strong albums, but this is kind of looked at as their masterpiece, and very different from the two albums that came before it, which were pretty big sellers. This was not a huge seller, but again, 1993, this style of music kind of fallen out of favor a little bit. But this album is very different, not nearly as big and accessible as the first album. Most people think Winger, that song 17, and maybe a couple other tracks. But this is heavy, darker, gritty stuff. Very, very different from the band. And I dig it a lot. And it's got some great, great riffs and guitar shredding from Red Beach on it. So you got great standout tracks on here like Blind Revolution, Mad, Killer, Heavy, Dark, Rampage, and Riffarama all throughout this song. Really, really good. But, as all Winger albums, there is that kind of, those hooks are always there. Like Down Incognito was really the only kind of notable single or whatnot. Also a video on MTV from this album. Down Incognito, very, very catchy, right? It's a really good track. Unfortunately, but there's better songs on here. Spell I'm Under is great. That's a little more moody. Definitely lots of hooks in that. Really good chorus on that. To me, Spell I'm Under sounds like a Def Leppard song. Right? Definitely influenced by Def Leppard, I think. Then you got the heavy In My Veins. You got the great cranking Junkyard Dog, Tears on Stone. Longest track on the album. It's just under 7 minutes long. That's a good one. The Lucky One is great. In for the Kill is terrific. I love No Man's Land. Great song. Like a Ritual, another really great song. And then it ends with the kind of, again, another moodier track called Who's the One, which is really, really good. Throughout the whole album, great vocals from Kip Winger. I love that he shows a kind of a different side to him on this, which is really, really cool. Rod Morgenstein's drums are terrific, but overall, it's just a much heavier album. You listen to this album as compared to the first two albums, and it's definitely a heavier and grittier album. Like I said, it's definitely got a darker feel to it. It's just, I don't know. It's like, to me, this is Winger has grown up kind of album. Not that there aren't great songs on those first two albums, but they're a little more different. They're a little more of their time. I think here we have Winger moving into the 90s and doing some different stuff. And as we've seen on some later releases from them, they continue on with the kind of the heavier vibe. And it's definitely more heavy rock, right? And, bordering on metal at times, I guess. But just an absolutely terrific album that I've been waiting all month to talk about. Like I said, I went to go pull my CD out yesterday. I'm like, wait a second, where is it? It's like, do I not own this? It's like, shame on me. So yeah. So anyway, Pull by Winger is our pick for today. So if you haven't heard this album, like I said, if all you know is like the couple of singles and MTV videos from the late 80s, and you're like, Winger, definitely go listen to this album. This is a really good album. Nuka endorses it. Right, Nuke? Right, Nuke? Winger, Pull, good stuff. Yes, Tala's here too somewhere. Oh, she's right behind me. So yeah, they both agree this is a fantastic album. So that is my pick for day 30. We got one more coming up tomorrow, and then like I said, we move on to something else for April. So let us know what you think of Pull down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today, day 30, and visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. I'm amazed at, like I look at the data and the analytics every single month, and the amount of people that come here that don't subscribe is, the views we get each month. The percentage of people who are non-subscribers who come to the channel is far above those who actually subscribe. And then the people who actually have clicked on the notification bell so they get alert of all of the videos, very, very minute. So if you are a subscriber, you come here all the time or frequently, and but because I see the comments all the time, it's like, oh, I've had a hard time keeping up with the videos and I never know what's posting and whatnot. Well, click on that notification bell. You'll get an email that'll say, hey, Sea of Tranquility has a new video. Check it out, or not, but at least you're in the know, right? So please do that as well, and click the like button. It's very important for the whole algorithm thing here on YouTube. And we've also got the links down in the video description to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, all of which are greatly appreciated to help keep things going on here, buying more stuff and bringing more things to you. And we also have the link to our merch page as well down there. So a lot of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff that also helps the channel too. So thanks in advance for all that, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 31, pick 31, and our honorable mentions as well. We'll have 2 episodes for you coming up tomorrow on this, and we'll see you here soon with more stuff. Also, we got the Monsters Den coming up tonight, the return of the Monsters Den. Of course, all of our big panel shows are on an every other week schedule now. So Monsters Den is tonight. Of course, tomorrow morning we've got myself and Martin Popoff entering once again into the Fun House for another Friday morning of fun. So that's happening tomorrow. We also have ranking the albums this weekend. I will be ranking the catalog of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So that's coming up on Sunday. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. See you real soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.